What if one person was responsible for launching some of the biggest voices in music history? Not a singer, not a songwriter, but the man behind the scenes who saw greatness before the world did. Today, the music industry is saying goodbye to that man. Clive Davis, one of the most influential record executives of all time, has died at the age of 94. For more than 6 decades, Clive Davis wasn't just part of the music business, he helped define it. His fingerprints are on some of the most iconic careers ever built. Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Bruce Springsteen, Alicia Keys, and countless others whose music shaped entire generations. As many of you in our community have pointed out, artists may be the faces we remember, but sometimes the people who change history are the ones working behind the curtain. And few people changed music history more than Clive Davis. According to reports, Davis passed away peacefully on Monday at his Manhattan home from an age-related illness, surrounded by family and loved ones. His family shared an emotional statement, saying, "Today, we celebrate not only a towering figure whose influence changed music forever, but the man who led our family with grace, generosity, and kindness." It's a tribute that reveals something many fans rarely saw. Beyond the boardrooms, award shows, and industry headlines was a father, grandfather, mentor, and family man. Davis leaves behind 4 children, Fred, Lauren, Mitchell, and Doug, as well as 8 grandchildren. But his extended family reached far beyond blood relatives. For decades, artists often spoke of him as a trusted advisor who believed in them long before anyone else did. Here's what makes this loss so significant. Clive Davis didn't simply manage record labels. He shaped eras. He led Columbia Records during a transformative period in music history. He later founded Arista Records and J Records, creating platforms that introduced and elevated some of the biggest stars in the world. His greatest talent wasn't singing. It wasn't producing. It was recognizing potential. Again and again, he identified artists who would go on to define entire generations. We've seen your comments about how much Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, and so many others mean to your lives. Without Clive Davis, many of those musical journeys may have looked very different. And that's the bigger story here. When a legendary artist passes away, we lose a voice. When someone like Clive Davis passes away, we lose a visionary. The person who helped decide which voices would be heard. His legacy isn't measured by albums he recorded himself. It's measured by the countless careers he launched and the millions of lives those artists touched. The music industry will continue forward, but it will never again have another first Clive Davis. So here's the question for you. Which artist do you most associate with Clive Davis? Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, Bruce Springsteen, Aretha Franklin, or someone else? Share your answer below, and let's celebrate the incredible legacy of a man who helped shape the soundtrack of our lives.